Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming for my next episode in Mass Effect. So we got our way up into Peak 15 and sure enough, it's a mess up here. All kinds of stuff was broken. You got like communications and trams and even the VI system was disabled. So the first thing we had to do was get all that back in working order. And wouldn't you know it, we come out here, start working on things and there's some new creatures running around we ain't seen before and it turns out it's part of the Arachne species. I guess they found an old ship that was drifting for a long time and they found actual Arachne eggs inside. So scientists did what scientists do and they just tried to bring them back to life. And wouldn't you know it, they brought them back to life or hatched them or whatever you want to put it. And they've just kind of run amok all over this place. Now where we left off, we just kind of wiped a whole slew or the whole incubator section out. We purged the whole thing. So I don't know if we like eradicated all the Arachne or if we'll still come across some spread throughout the facility or even leaving the facility at this point. But we took care of a big chunk of them. Unfortunately, right after we did that, we went back to talk to the civilians and the military that were kind of working with us up to this point, and it turns out Benezia gave them orders to open fire on us. That's kind of where we left off. We got to the lower level of this station and there's a whole slew of places to go explore, and I got a feeling we might find Benezia down here. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you do have a really good time, it helps me out a lot if you think about smacking that subscribe button for me. All right, let's not delay any longer. Let's hop back in here and start exploring this new level that we found and see if by some chance we do stumble across Benezia. Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're doing awesome. Ooh, caution. It's hot. Right next to all this ice. All right, well, we are back, and we are in the lower level of the Rift Station. That's where we left off, and it looks like there's a decent amount to look for. Now, the flag shows this right here, and it looks like we could go straight there, but I want to see if I can go this way first. See what we might be able to find over here. Part of me wonder, I don't know. Elevator to the mess hall. This isn't the ramp that we were taking down to like the little medical area, was it? I don't know. But obviously, oh, that's where we just came from. But obviously we got some exploring to do. And I'm curious what all kind of battles we got lying ahead of us here. Okay, so that's the... Yeah, that's where we need to go. Can I even go this way yet? I sure can. Skill level 2 low. Oh yeah, I can't do any hacking. I forgot about that. Nope, no hacking there. Oh, I didn't see him there for a minute. Ooh. Well, answers that question if there's still Arachne around. I always want to say Arachne. That one actually showed up on the radar too. Listen to that. You could hear like the water dripping and stuff. That sounds amazing. Just nobody drop this iceberg while we're running through it, okay? That's all I ask. Oh man. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh. Boom. Oh boy, she's quick. Oh, I got her that time. All right. Who else? I saw your little triangle. Whoop! They stood right in front of me and I couldn't shoot. I love this sniper. That's so good. This is the aid station. Any information or anything to gather? I may not be able to hack anything, but... Ooh, so we got elevator science station, hot labs, the oh, wrong, I'm over here. Okay, so that's quarantine right in front of us. What's this thing do? Ooh, I'll take some free meta-gel. Is this? Quarantine lab is locked down. Okay, well, let's see what's over here. It might just be an elevator. Okay. I think I know where we're gonna come out, but I want to verify it. Okay. Oh, Also, somebody told me... Oh, there it is. I've had so many people tell me, when you go into the pause mode, you can change your angle with the camera so that I can like line up on things. Whereas before, I would try to line up and then freeze. So thank you so much for that, everybody. Appreciate that tip. I will certainly try to remember to use that. Okay, we've been here, right? Pretty sure this is where we came through. Yeah, that's the medical bay. That's the shop. Is he still over there? No, he's not even still over there. Okay. Let's head back down and continue to check around there. I don't know if this was like locked before. Like I couldn't actually use that before. But I figured at least if I go up, if it was locked, maybe it would unlock it. Okay, so I can't get into the quarantine. Is there a way to unlock that? Not looking like it. At least not with any abilities I have at the moment. Okay. Well. Had a little bit of action. Okay, so we will make our way on around here. Shepard, I wish you could jog further. My goodness. There we go. Sprint and jog. Sprint and jog. All right, this is the direction we need to go. That's her, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's her.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
My goodness, she doesn't even talk like a... She talks like a villain. You know what I mean? She didn't even talk like somebody who's not even questioning it anymore. That's not why Liara's here. You mean Liara? Whatever. That's not why she's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
What about Liara? I guess you won't negotiate. You can't take me. I don't think the top one's really gonna matter. Thinking the middle one? But we'll try top. We'll try our luck here.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh, we about to duke it out with her? Well, that's not much of a fight, is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not even fair. Not even fair. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh. Whoop. You're a bad guy, right? There we go. She's gonna freeze me again? Oh. Now we got some fancy Geth coming in. Where are they at? Yo, check her out. She's like in this big old bubble of a shield. Oh, I sniped you quick, didn't I? Whoop. Oh boy, she's tearing me up. Oh! Throw. And boom. She dead? Or still alive? Come on. Oh, that's close. My shield disappeared quick. Yo, this is the queen, huh? That thing is wild looking. Okay, apparently there's still somebody else back here.
Fire in the hole!
Ooh, got him. Okay, so we're gonna. Is she getting wore out? Is that what we're seeing here? Or where did they come from? Oh boy! Oh boy! Ooh, over the shield. We are kind of surrounded here at the moment, aren't we? Boom, baby! Bring it. Oh. Oh, look, I see Benezia's power level. I'm gonna get over here where I can line up for a nice shot.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Arachni seem to disagree. What is Saren planning? Your troops are sloppy. Why would I say the Arachni seem to disagree? Because they're not, like, following her plan? I want to ask about Saren's plan. There's no way she'd tell us, though. We're going top one.
The Arachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why should I believe you? You might attack again? Like the Asari on Pharos? Quit making excuses. I guess we can try this one.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Okay. You might attack again?
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where'd you get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species.
Oh.
The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Makes sense. You're here for that? You have it? Give it to me. You're here for that?
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Arachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay.
Oh.
The Arachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Aw. Okay. Wow, we're actually getting a lot of talking with her. Rachni found relay.
How did the Rachni find it?
Probably landed there.
They searched patiently.
Oh.
They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Interesting. Saren's plan?
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Okay, you regret your actions. I need that information. Give it to me. Let's ask if she regrets her actions.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't.
Oh no.
His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Oh. Oh my goodness. Whoop. Okay. That's not a safe spot, Liara. Dang, she took her daughter down in one hit.
Cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
What if we take him out?
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will
Aw.
see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
My goodness. Did she die from our attack, or did she like just give herself away? Uh-oh, somebody started moving. Almost zombie-like, though. What's going on? Uh-oh.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I don't understand. Why aren't you dead? Identify yourself. Let's ask identity.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari? You're some kind of leader? You want to talk? Be quick. Let's ask if you're some kind of leader.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more.
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What? No way. Oh, I'm so glad there's some investigation here. Maybe we can get some info, make my decision a little easier. Your plans.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Rackney in the hot labs.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Well, that's kind of nice to know we didn't mess something up there. Your survival.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I feel like this is one of the first big, ripple effect decisions possibly that I've come across. I know that there's moments in the game where I'll make decisions that affect not only this game, but Mass Effect 2 and 3 moving forward. And the two choices that I see, one, we wipe this race out, and then it haunts us moving forward. Maybe we do come across some more Arachne later, or maybe they're like, you because you're a Spectre, you thought it was right to do genocide, and you wiped them out when you could have let them free. You know, I could definitely see that side. But then if I choose to let them live, I could start some real issues with the Krogans, not to mention Rex himself. But the information that we're getting here, man, it definitely seems like this is the perfect opportunity for them to get a fresh start. I won't kill you. I'll free you. You die here by my hand. I wonder what the difference here is. Like this one, do we not free them? Or this one, we free them, but then we kill them? I mean, why would you have this as two separate things? Because I feel like we need to free them. If we're going to let them live, we need to free them. Maybe I won't kill you means that we're just going to leave them caged up. All right, I'm going with I'll free you. It feels weird not going with top option here, but I feel like this is the right choice. Sorry, Rex.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
You're right. She dies. I won't commit genocide. She's done nothing. They could be a powerful ally. I'm kind of leaning towards the she's done nothing thing. Man, this is a tough choice. I knew Rex was gonna have an issue with it, but I'm gonna go with she's done nothing.
Maybe you've been blinded by old war stories.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Oh.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Oh.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I hope not. I really do. I mean, it all makes sense. It was an egg. Wasn't a part of everything that took place before. Wow. It's like, what if Rex is right? What if I just said a chain of events that I will seriously regret? Rex?
I hate the cold.
Okay. He's not still mad at me. Well, unfortunately, she's gone. What are these? Are these supposed to be like... Are those eggs? Some sort of weird sack. Okay, let's take a look here. My goodness. I did not expect all that. Okay, so we're going to go further down this away. We'll take all this. Let's look at our journal. What happened here? Complete mission. That's the last of what's here. I guess we just need to leave. Didn't get a codex entry or nothing out of that. I'm a little nervous. Hope you're okay with that, Rex. And I hope you're wrong. Only time will tell. That and maybe the comments that I get in the comment section of this video, people might be freaking out. I can't believe you let her go. You're so gonna regret that. Oh, that's the door I couldn't go in earlier. Okay, so Hot Labs, Science Station. I guess we're just gonna take the tram back. Oh, but there's... The destination flag is right here. I don't think I set that destination. Okay, you defeated the matriarch and eliminated the Arachne in the Hot Labs. Depart Rift Station via the passenger tram. Okay. That's what I was assuming I needed to do. Wow. That was nuts. I feel like that's one of those first real game-defining decisions. And I am really wondering how that's going to affect things moving forward. It just felt like it. Felt like a heavy decision. And it came up right after Benezia went down, you know? It was like, there was no wait.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Not so fast. No, there's no point. Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
It's okay, Fallout. Don't let it happen again. It's tempting. I'll go with it's okay. We're all just a little tense. Very tense moment.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Absolutely. Let's find out what we did wrong.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem. It's tempting. They won't.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Hey, that didn't go as badly as I thought it was going to. That's so funny. Wow, they found out real quick. The Arachne are back, and yeah, we let them go. Okay, so we got the map we can go to, obviously. No, that's not what I want. Journal. Okay. Race against time. You need to explore Pharos, Navaria, the Artemis 2 cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. Okay. I believe this is the one that I was told hang on to for last, because that's the one that kind of like triggers events towards the ending, which I'm not wanting to head to just yet. The fan, the keepers. You can oh yeah, that's where we got to find somebody to talk to. Nothing there. I'm trying to see if I got any like side quests that I've picked up. I don't feel like I've really grabbed any recently though. Only this one. While on Pharos, you found personnel log. Yeah, and I couldn't find that before. So I guess let's go see what we can find on the map. Oh, wait. No, let's go talk to people. That was definitely a big mission. Let's go do a little chit-chatting, shall we? I'm sure at least like Liara has something to say. The fact their mom just died. All right. Make sure I'm pulling this. Hello.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
She's still with you?
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Oh, that's awesome. Tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yeah, short-lived compared to them for sure.
We don't have the luxury of time.
Yep.
And the Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You could have asked. You looked that up. You spied on me. You could have asked. You looked that up. The top one almost sounds abrasive. All of these kind of sound abrasive, but I'll go with the top one.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There's something compelling about you, Shepard.
What? I want to believe that. Me or the beacon? Unacceptable. Oh, that's funny. Man, I don't really like any of these. That's the worst when you're given decisions that none of them line up with what you kind of want to say or even the vibe that you want to say. I'll go to the top one. We'll keep going with that route.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
Whoa!
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien. Ash is special. It's not serious. That's private. Shepard doesn't come across to me as the guy that would really care about the whole alien thing. He's quite the adventurer. I'm gonna say she is special, though.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Oh my goodness, she ain't home back, is she? Oh man, here's another moment where I get to make a big decision, it looks like. There is. I just want to be friends. You were wrong. I think I had somebody tell me that pretty much the only two people you can pursue in this one is Ashley and Liara. But I was also informed that if I pursue a relationship with either of them, it does carry forward into the future game. So it's like, I meet someone else I'm more interested in on down the road, that could lead to some pretty awkward situations. And I'm sure they create characters in the following games that make you want to think about that. The only problem with Liara, the issue that I have with Liara, if I tried to build a relationship with her, is the fact that she's going to outlive my character tenfold. I feel like that's gonna be such a crappy deal. I mean, Shepard he'll hit 60, 70, 80. You know, he's gonna be old, hunched over, barely able to walk, everything, and she's still gonna look like that. Not to say that, you know, that's not necessarily a great deal for Shepard, but I feel like that would be so awkward. That would be so weird. It's so hard to choose. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to just stay friends with both of them in this game. And then maybe pursue some kind of relationship in game number 2. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this feels rushed all of a sudden. You know, I don't want to jump into anything too quick. I'm going to say I just want to be friends. It feels weird. Feels almost mean, but we're going that route.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
Dang.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
I'm sorry.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Yeah, the Benezia that we had during that brief moment where we were actually talking with her, definitely had a completely different vibe than the one that was just like, you need to die, you know, that sort of thing. So it was kind of cool to get to see the real Benezia, even if it was just for a little bit. Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in... My people believe we are all part of...
Okay, this is all the same stuff.
Understand other species.
Goodbye.
It seems few
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Cut her off. Oh, sorry I've shut you down like that, girl, but I just don't think it would work.
Yes, Commander? Is there something
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I love that. That's so good. It is. You just sound so genuinely interested. And the only thing he says, I should go. As you wish. Oh man, it was so good.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
They can wait. Probably. Screw it. Yes, I'm too busy to talk. They can wait.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
You can't blame them. That's your training talking. Smug aliens. We'll show them. I don't feel like that's true, though. I don't feel like we've learned enough about most of these races to feel like that at all. I guess we'll go, we can't blame them.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
You forgave him?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I mean, if you think about it from their perspective, we're the aliens. You know? Kind of weird. What happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm.
Oh.
She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up.
My goodness.
A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Yo! I'm gonna go with impressive.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough.
My goodness.
But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Fair enough.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Dang. Kicked him and snapped his neck. My goodness. It's pretty impressive. Okay, grab those. Okay. Heading on down. Got 3 more. I'm curious to see how angry Rex is going to be. Surely he's going to be in some kind of a mood about what we just did.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Personal inquiry.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Adventures?
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Diplomat?
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work.
Oh, wow.
They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Ouch.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Who got him?
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him.
Oh, man.
As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway,
He laughed.
I told Alina about the diplomat's contract. She and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What about the fight? Go on.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the third day, the station was barely holding together.
My goodness.
Were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Did Alina get out?
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Nah, I'm not superstitious. But if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
That's a fantastic story. I love that. Okay, and the Volus?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
You told him that?
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
That's so awesome. Oh, man. That was so good. Well, I don't see any options here involving the Arachne. Or Arachne.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That story. Phenomenal. Okay, Ashley. What's up, girl?
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz, it's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
I need you. She spills all that and I'm like, I need you. What about you? Be serious. What about you?
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away, maybe 1.2 meters.
I like
Sorry.
that.
I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
As long as you need. Absolutely. Barely. There's no options here like, I just want to be friends. I'll go with absolutely.
I'll just requisition myself some cold showers.
That's the spirit, Skipper. Keep a stiff upper... something. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Where's that shower? That's so funny. Keep a stiff up. Something. Wait, I wonder if she has more to say, though. It just went straight into dialogue.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh, okay.
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
Okay. Goodbye.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yep, I already talked to her.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Is that it? Or very good? I'm going to say very good.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Oh, I didn't know that was going to, like, end the conversation. Okay. Maybe there's anything else.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
I'm such a jerk. Wow. Wanted to thank me, and he's like, I ain't got time to talk to you. All right, Tali. Anything going on over here?
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Really? I hope so. We're getting close. We better be. Let's go hope so.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part. We haven't won yet. This isn't about you. We'll go top one.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Aww. Yep, all this looks the same too.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. I think that's everybody. Okay, let's go to the shop. I almost thought we were about to get a side quest from Caden up there. Oh, not that. We got a couple codex entries here. Okay, non-council race, biology. The Krogan evolved in a lethal ecology. Over millions of years, the Grimm struggled to survive larger predators, virulent disease, and resource scarcity on their homeworld. Tanaka turned the lizards into quintessential survivors. Perhaps the most telling indicator of Tanaka's lethality is the Krogan eyes. Although they are a predator species by any standard definition, their eyes evolved to be wide set, as in earth prey species like deer and cattle. Krogan eyes have 240-degree arc of vision. Wow, I guess they really are kind of set out there a little ways, aren't they? Better suited for spotting enemies sneaking up on them than for pursuit. Physically, the Krogan are nigh indestructible, with a tough hide, impervious to any melee weapon short of a molecular blade. While they feel pain, it does not affect their ability to concentrate. They have multiple functioning examples of all major organs and can often survive the loss of one or two of any type. Oh my goodness. Well, we know they got 4 testicles, so, hack a couple of them off, they can still make babies. Rather than a nervous system, they have an electrically conductive second circulatory system. A Krogan can never be paralyzed. They may lose some of this fluid, but it can be replaced by the body in time. The hump of a Krogan's back stores water and fat that help keep the Krogan survive lean times. Oh, okay. Large humps are a point of pride. Being well-fed implies a Krogan is a superior predator. The most widely known biological feature of the Krogan is their incredible birth rate and rapid maturity. Once freed from the hostile cauldron of Tanaka, the Krogan population swelled into a numerous horde. Only the genophage kept them from outbreeding the combined council races. Now the rare Krogan female capable of bringing a child to term are treated like strategic resources. Warlords will trade them at diplomacy or, more frequently, fight wars over them. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. It's a big deal for them. I totally get it. Council races. Asari religion. The pantheistic mainstream Asari religion is Sieri, which translates roughly as all is one. The faithful agree on certain core truths. The universe is a consciousness. Every life within it is an aspect of the great whole, and death is a merger of one spiritual energy back into the greater universe consciousness. Sierrists don't specifically believe in reincarnation. They believe that spiritual energy returned to the universal consciousness upon death will eventually be used to fill new mortal vessels. Siari became popular after the Asari left their homeworld and discovered their ability to meld with nearly any form of life. This ability is seen as proof that all life is fundamentally similar. Oh, I could see the logic behind that. Siari priestess see their role as promoting unity between the disparate shards of the universe's awareness. Before the rise of Siari pantheism, Asari religions were as diverse as their political opinions. The strongest survivor of those days is the monolithic religion worshipping the goddess Athame. Like the Asari, the goddess cycles through the triple aspects of maiden, matron, and matriarch. Okay, Solarian biography. Solarians are noted for their high-speed metabolism, which allows them to function on just 1 hour of sleep a day. Oh! I'm so jealous. I've often said if I could have a superpower, it would be that I never had to sleep. I think that would be so awesome, and I could do so much if I never had to sleep. Their minds and bodies work faster than most sapient races, making them seem restless or hyperactive. The drawback of this active metabolism is a short lifespan of around 40 human years. Yeah, that would kind of suck. The Solarians are ammophilium haplodiploid egg layers. Okay, probably butchered that. Unfertilized eggs produce males, and fertilized eggs produce females. Oh, wow. Once a year, a Solarian female will lay a clutch of dozens of eggs. Social rules prevent all but a fraction from being fertilized. As a result, 90% of the species is male. Solarians, how wild would that be? Like, you could pick how many females and males you wanted in society. You know, we're like, we're kind of tilting a little too far this way, or we need a little more on this side. So, you know, we're just going to fertilize these ones. That'd be so weird, right? Solarians have photographic memories and rarely forget a fact. They also possess a form of psychological imprinting. tending to defer to those they knew in their youth. Solarian hatching is a solemn ritual in which the clan Dalatras matriarch isolates herself with the eggs. The young Solarians psychologically imprint on her and tend to defer to her wishes. During the hatching of daughters, the Dalatresses of the mother and father's clans are present at the imprinting. This ensures the offspring have equal loyalty to both, ensuring the desired dynastic and political unity. It's so wild how much thought has been put into, like, we got their governments, we got their races, their history, their religions. We learned so much about these make-believe races. But it's so well thought out. And then you see them acting and kind of portraying their character in line with the things that we're reading about. It's so well done. I feel like I've said that so many times in this playthrough, but the backstory and the lore behind all these characters are just so well done. Oh, it says there's more here. Council race. Oh, Taurian religions. Okay. Although Taurians have a strict moral code, their belief in individual responsibility means that the concepts of good and evil are simply the individual's choice between egotism and altruism in any given decision. They have no concept of good deities that encourage noble behavior or evil ones that tempt individuals to misdeeds. Taurians believe that the groups and areas have spirits that transcend the individual. For example, a military unit would be considered to have a literal spirit that embodies the honor and courage it has displayed. A city spirit reflects the accomplishments of its residents. An ancient tree spirit reflects the beauty and tranquility of the area it grows within. These spirits are neither good nor evil, nor are they appealed to for intercession. Turians do not believe spirits can affect the world, but spirits can inspire the living. Prayers and rituals allow an individual to converse with the spirit for guidance or inspiration. For example, a Taurian who finds his loyalty tested may appeal to the spirit for his unit, hoping to reconnect with the pride and honor of the group. A Taurian who wishes to create a work of art may attempt to connect with the spirit of a beautiful location. Taurians enjoy absolute freedom of religion and can practice whatever appeals to them so long as it does not impede anyone's ability to perform their duties. Yeah, remember, you can do drugs and stuff too, as long as you can still do your job. There are many practitioners of the Asari Sierrist philosophy. Since opening dialogue with the Human Systems Alliance, some Taurians have embraced Confucianism and Zen Buddhism. Okay, we're all cut up there. We've talked to everybody. Is there anything that I want to swap out? Oh, someone did mention to me that this goes up to 10. So, you know, I've got 7s and some 8s, so I'm kind of getting up there. We're definitely making some progress. Haven't capped out yet, but we're getting there. Any new snipers? Yo, heat sink a 1. My goodness. This one, not too bad. Man, the sniper that I have is really good. I really like it. Okay, I think I'll stick with what I got there. Man, even my armor's in really good shape. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. I kind of don't want to sell all my stuff until I know where I'm gonna go and who I want to take with me for sure. I need to go up. Okay, let's go look at the map. That was definitely the thing that was blinking as like our next destination. And it sounds like there's maybe 1 or 2 more main places that we need to go to. And I remember seeing some that were flagged on the main map. Okay, so like we've been to Novaria, Pharos. This one I think I need to save for last. But we haven't been here yet, have we? Or if we have, maybe Asgard. No, we've been to Asgard. Utopia. But this is what's flagged as X-57. Let's go take a quick look. Actually, I may not need to go here. Maybe Viremere is the next place I need to go. Because maybe I've already been to the other 3. That was wild. Novaria, man, we were there for like 3 episodes, maybe 4. We were there for a bit. There's a lot that took place there. The battle with Benezia was an interesting one too. Ooh, I remember this planet. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Let's see if anything happens here. I don't think I've been on this yet. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to the shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. Fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Yo, that don't sound good. Okay. Well, I'm going my normal squad this time so I can actually hack stuff. Sorry, Ashley. Nothing personally. Let's roll. Oh, there it is. It really is just like... We actually get to see it hurling towards it.
3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis.
What?
Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Yo!
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Oh my goodness, we're taking the Mako on this? What? Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, so these are the torches here. Transmission tower. That's what I just knew. Shoot it? Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what happens if I go over here and try. Surely something's going to try to stop me, right? It's not like this is happening by accident. There are a lot of triangles.
I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Okay. Are these like towers or something? Oh. What is that? Oh, there they are. Now they woke up. Okay. Yo! They have like protection for short amounts of time. Gotcha. Woo, boom. Oh, ho, ho, that got me a level. Oh, I ran right into that one. Okay, that takes care of you. There's one back this way. Oh, it's up on top. Boom! Lit it up. Now, what I'm wondering, it's like, can I just shoot this thing, or do I need to go inside that building to kind of... Yeah, I think I gotta go in the building. Oh, there's the other one. Let's take this thing out real quick. Otherwise, I'm sure it'll be there to greet me when I get back. Boom! Got it! Oh, that was a good hit. That's the craziest thing ever! Oh, baby. Okay. Alright, girls. We got just a few hours to take care of this. Now, let's check their stuff. Let's see. Pistol, I think, is her main thing. Oh, yes. We got a better one. Yep. Let's swap that out. I might as well. She's got an 8 there. Bionic arm. Yeah, it's not all that great. What about armor? Nah, I feel like the stuff she's got's kind of better than that too. Okay, I think you're in good shape. What do I got here for you? No, you're definitely a pistol person. That's right, because I bought you that really nice one. Okay, yo. That looks like a pretty big increase there. I like this one more, though. There we go. And we can even add an extra bad boy on here. There we go. What's this at? That's a 5. Incendiary. Let's go with that one. That looks good. Okay, nothing there. Lancer. Do I got a nicer Lancer? Yeah. Okay, I mean, the accuracy's not great, but I do like the heat sinks better and the damage per second, so we're gonna go with this one. Anything on here? Stabilizer. There we go. Improved accuracy, right? That's what we got there. Okay. So what do they got against Terra Nova that they're just trying to destroy it with this asteroid? Seems kind of aggressive, don't it? I need to hack something. I haven't hacked in so long. What are these? Oh, wait. These are those bat things, aren't they? Bacterians. What? Down, boy. Whew. All right. Boom. Oh, that was quite a hit. Huh. Did you say release the bird? Oh, I was going to try to... Oh. Hi there, beast. I guess it's still alive. Oh, so is that one. I still can't. Come on. There we go. Oh, you ran right in front of that. Where we at? Oh. Okay. Staying right there, aren't you? You don't step out yet? I see your shoulder. He's like, I ain't moving. All right, fine. Oh, I don't have any grenades. I don't know how to get more grenades. You guys can help me figure out how to get grenades. I'd appreciate it. I have no clue how to get them. Woo! Oh, shield's coming back. Oops. Boom! Wow, that was quite the firefight. Okay. There's some goodies to collect. I ain't got to hack into anything. I really want to hack into something. Ooh, might be something over here. Oh, it might be on the other side of the wall. Okay, I don't see anything to gather. Ooh, nope. It's clear. You can hop out there, Shepard. Here, in fact, let's just put it away. Nope. I said put it away. Hey, I think I just got a couple grenades. Okay, maybe it's just something we have to find. Yay! I can hack again. Okay. And upstairs, I'm gonna assume that's where the switch is at. We're deactivating this bad boy. Maybe. That looks important. Average decryption. I wonder if they come up with some new ways for like hacking into things in the following games. Because, I mean, this is fine. Not very challenging, even the hard ones. But it would be nice to have some variety of things. Okay. Disable. Oh, baby. Watch me fail this one after I'm like, it's not very challenging.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
What do they want? I should keep moving. What do they want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Hide. You better hide. That was kind of cool. I like flashed to their side and it wasn't just a recording. Okay. I debated on if I was going to run down here and see if there was anything. It sure didn't look like it. And it sure doesn't. A couple tires just sitting there. It's kind of random. Oh, I just realized I have not saved this entire episode. Okay. So we got to meet and have a shootout with some Batarians. Oh.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Oh. Okay, I'm okay.
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Okay, I get the whole my family, kids, grandkids, but then you start talking about the community and the school district. You know, taxes are not too bad. The streets could use a little bit of work, but they're not too bad. As long as you keep your yard mowed, communities don't get mad at you about that. Oh, and you should see the Halloween festivals that we have. It's like, who cares about all that? I don't need all that. How bad is that? How bad is this going to be? I understand the situation. I kind of want to say I understand the situation, but I'm wondering if we get more information if I go this route.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
So what you're saying is those schools aren't gonna be there any longer. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. I can't stop thinking about the fact the guy was going on about the good community, great schools. Asteroid's gonna wipe out the entire planet. But dude, you don't understand. These schools are so good. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Pull it together. We're on an asteroid that's gonna hit this planet. We need to keep moving forward. What if it lands in the water? Why would they do this? I understand the situation. Alien punks. It's not gonna make it any better. Okay, well, let's go ahead and ask.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse.
Yeah, that's not better.
Sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
What about the schools, though? Would they be better? Be better if we hit the water? Why would they do this? I think that's all I need. We'll go top one.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
They're not all like that. Investigate. Why wouldn't they? Asteroid drops. Like, running them into planets? Why would they even need to forbid it? I can't think of a situation where you would be okay with that. Oh man, this conversation is so funny to me. They're not all like this.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just, this isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Okay, Batarian leader.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Enemy numbers?
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Okay. That's probably it, yeah.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can I shut them off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where would your crew be?
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll do what I can.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
One of them got away.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Oh boy, we got some more. Evacuate Terra Nova.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
That's funny. Asteroid 57.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. Kate Bowman.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
Stay out of sight.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
I'm sorry, y'all. The whole school comment really triggered me. It was so funny. So random. It's like, I cannot think of a situation where it's like, you're in a life or death situation and you got to tell this guy about your friends, your family, and then the schools. Oh, maybe that's just me. But that just seems so funny. Okay, we're going to go a little bit longer here. Let's see if we can get... I thought this was going to be one of those torches, but... maybe not. It's like not showing up on here anymore. That's a fusion... Oh, main facility. Transmission tower. Okay, let's go to this tower first. He said something about if we hooked up to that, it would cause their beacons to show up or something to that effect. Yo. Okay, let's see if we can Thing's quite a climb. Oh boy, yep, I didn't see that happening. Okay, we got a little slope here maybe. Less of a slope, maybe? My goodness, this thing is so steep. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're making some progress. And whoosh. Oop, oop, oop. Almost there. Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Securing point.
Hopefully I didn't need to interact with that. Repair. Okay, data link between transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Beautiful. Okay, so we got survey 3, 1, 2. Wow, we got a lot we can do here. Okay, let's see if we can head over here to number 3 first, since it's kind of like back here behind us. This way? I'm trying to keep from going down the big slope right out of the gate. Oh man, that was a good laugh. I enjoyed that. It's moments like that I wish I took more time to make shorts, because I feel like that would be a great short. I think that's the kind of stuff people would love to get a good laugh out of for just a brief little moment. I've often thought about how I'd like to add, if I start adding like shorts regularly to the channel, I think I just want them to be moments of comedy that involve video games. I feel like that would be a fun, something different for the channel. Something kind of unique. So, you guys have to let me know what you think about that. I think that'd be fun though. Oh. Yo. Oh, whew, just made it. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I see a body. Okay. You make it. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed. Aw. That's terrible. Okay, Survey Station 3, final entry logged by Engineer Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised their surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slaj shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. What a trooper. Even when people wouldn't listen to him. Taking your stuff though, dude. Okay, so that's one. We got this one straight across, and then maybe we'll head up to this torch right here. Yo, is that the torch right there? I feel like that's the one we've already been to. Yeah, I need to go this way. Whoop. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to do this entire planet set of missions in this episode, but we'll pick up here on the next one. But I think I want to at least try to get to the next survey. Oh. Yep, that is the one we've been to. When I first saw this, I thought it was just going to be like some small, random, normal planet. You know, 3 missions and some ore. But it turns out it's a much bigger deal. It's fun getting to see the Batarians too. First time we got to see them. We'd read about them.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
Oh, I thought it was a proximity. He mentioned something about there being bombs. I thought that's what I was being warned about at first. So why did we hear from that thing and not Joker? Because transmissions are on the fritz or something. Joker, did you take a break? You in the bathroom and you set Siri or something up to talk on your behalf? Oh. Okay, this one seems to be working. Security crate. Okay. Manual override this bad boy. Thank you. They got the P8. Oh no. His body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously. Oh no.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Aww. I remember when I came over here, I saw the P90 or the P8 there, and I was like, dude, did the door get completely ripped off? Kinda. Poor lady. Man, these guys came in real aggressive. Clearly they got some kind of agenda. Better hit that save button in case this is the one that has bombs. Looks like it's this way. Think I could just fly over him? I know he said that I'd have to walk. My vehicle will trigger him, but he doesn't understand how good I am with navigating this Mako. Then again, maybe he's very well aware of how good I am or am not with this Mako. Okay, that must be the proximity stuff he was talking about. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. On the next one, we will head forward into that, because if I go down there right now, I'm probably going to rush, and I don't want to do that, but my goodness, this is kind of crazy. The fact that it looks like we really are flying towards this planet, you got pieces falling off and everything, that was so good. Well, we got to finally see Benezia. Unfortunately, didn't get to stick around very long. Yeah, it's a real shame that went down the way that it did. And it sounds like I'm not too far from possibly ending the game at this point. We got this place we'll go to, then we'll head over to the Vimir or Vimire, or however you pronounce that. We'll head over there next. And I'm assuming it might be another, set of missions kind of like this. And then we'll head towards the one that I've been told is kind of like the conclusion of things. Now, if I pick up any more side quests, we will see about trying to do maybe a few more of those. I did have somebody point out back in the Soul system, there was something that was kind of like showing on the asteroid belt. Now, I don't know if it was just like a data entry or if it's actually something I can go to and have a mission. But I plan on trying to make it back there, maybe check that out. But yeah, so we'll keep moving forward. I'm having an absolute blast with this, and from what I can tell, you guys seem to really be enjoying the playthrough. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your feedback on that. I really appreciate it. That's it for this one. Until next time, continue to be safe out there. I will see you on that next one.